Please, I would like us to do that. Jazakumullahu khairan. I want to know whether we are still with me, whether we are following. Controlling anger is not a form of weakness. Jazakumullahu khairan. Thank you. Permit me to call you by the name displayed over here, Sofo Diary TV. I don't know the right name. And the Great Oracle, thank you very much. And every other person who is following me. So we should not see ourselves as a weak person whenever we are trying to restrain ourselves from anger. Let me tell you something interesting again that you would love to know. Do you know that the difference between anger and danger is just a letter? Anger and danger. What do you think is the difference? It's just letter D. This is telling us that every single moment you exhibit your anger, you try to express your anger, you are just a step away from danger. And there is one scholar, one of our Islamic scholar, that said a particular word. He said that inna awwal al-junun, inna awwal al-ghadab junun, wa akhiruhu nadam. What does this mean? He says that the beginning of anger is like madness, and its end is regret. I believe every one of us can relate to this carefully. The beginning, when somebody is angry, such person is like a mad person. Is that not true? Because the person will talk uncontrollably, the person will act irrationally, the person will do things that at the end of the day he will start asking himself that am I the one that did this? Am I the one that said this to this person? Am I the one that was in this state? That is exactly how a mad person reacts. Am I wrong, sir? Isn't it, sir? Exactly. A mad person does not know what he's saying, does not know what he's doing, and at the end of the day he had caused a lot of destruction before he now starts to realize that had I know, I wouldn't have said this. So that's why the scholar said the first form, the beginning form of anger is madness, and its end is regret, because you eventually bite your finger saying, had I know. And why do you think this anger is dangerous? If our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, during his lifetime, a man came to the Prophet and says to the Prophet, Ya Rasulullah, I will see